What is up, guys? Seltzer over here, and today I am bringing you guys a let's play of, frankly, my favorite game in the world. And for those of you who don't know, I am a huge RPG fan. I love RPGs. I love everything medieval, and yeah, when those things are put together like they normally are, I'm just all about it. I love RPGs and I love medieval and, swordplay and all that. It's something that really interests me. I like to look back in history and see, different armies and, what happened in history. I love history and whatnot. So, I'm gonna start a new Let's Play for you guys. And we're going to play through the entire game of Dragon Age Origins. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you all, hope everything works out fine for y'all. And I'm gonna shut up because you got a cutscene to watch.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed.
Ooh.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
You gotta love that intro. And here we get to create our character. You have several options. First, you have male and female. gonna go male. Then you have three races. You have human, elf, and dwarf. This is human. This is what the elf looks like, and this is what the dwarf looks like. I think I'm gonna go with elf though, because I kind of like the quick approach. I like being quick, being able to get in and out, and elves are really good with that. So I'm gonna make him an elf rogue, I think, because rogues are specifically, elves are specifically made to be rogues, not warriors, but some are warriors, yeah, they can be. But elves are normally made to be rogues, and rogue is usually who I like to play as. So then you have this bottom one here is different origin stories. For the elf, you have a city elf and a Dalish elf. They're both different. They all have different stories, and they all will impact the game in different ways. But I'm going to have to go with I think I'm gonna go with Dalish. I don't know. Just seems cool.
Greetings.
So, 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had an interruption I had to deal with. Okay, so what preset do I want?
I didn't. Oh, maybe it's like 2K.
Alright,
I'm
so
working on V-Bucks. Okay.
skin complexion I think is fine. Skin tone a bit lighter maybe? No, that's good. Then you have tattoos? Yeah, tattoo. This is something that I think only the Dalish can do. They put tattoos on their body, on their faces and body, to as a way of worshiping their gods that they believe in. Some of them are kind of interesting, some of them are not. Let's see. We can go with that, that looks decent. Go with that. Intensity is max. Hair. I'm definitely not going to be that color here. Hair color. I have black hair in real life, so may as well do it in this one too. Eyebrows. Make it black too. Alright. That's pretty much it. You can change his eye color and whatnot, but I'm not gonna bother with that too much. The portrait here is pretty cool. This circle here at the bottom right, that has the picture of the character in it. You can customize it. Which I'm going to do. And the reason you customize it is because you're going to be seeing this a lot during the game. And then you get to choose background. We'll go with that. Or not. Then you have voice.
No! It is gone!
How do you do?
Right. No! It is gone!
Greetings.
Greetings.
Charmed, I'm sure.
It didn't work!
Greetings.
Oh, my spell!
Charmed, I'm sure.
I lost the spell!
Greetings.
I go with violent. Okay guys, that's our character. Now we have to set up their attribute points. I'm gonna be a rogue. Rogues use mostly strength and dexterity for their attacking. So I'm gonna do that. The 12. I like having high cunning and whatnot. So I'm gonna get this skill here called speechcraft. Basically, I can convince people to do things, and there's like speech checks, like in Skyrim, that you go through. Then I'm gonna use lock opening because well, there's gonna be a lot of locked chests and whatnot. Then I'll use that.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
Ooh.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
Let's see. Kill them. What do I care? The others will never know. So you get options. Let's find out what they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits. So would I. I've never heard of ruins in these parts.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
That's Elvish, Tamlin.
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
You frightened them enough. They won't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Sounds like a good
And
idea
if
to
we
me.
find anything, the Keeper will want to know.
Alright. So, the game doesn't look that great. I mean, it's got decent graphics, but, well, decent for the time that they made this game, which is a pretty long time ago. It's a fairly old game.
Bet you I can
One of
kill
my
it in 2
favorites.
blows.
My favorite.
Guard, ready! Get over.
Ooh.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm collecting all these different things because there's a lot you can do. You can make potions, traps. The game's pretty big.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, I don't. Let's check it out.
My thoughts exactly. With luck, we'll find something that will make us clan heroes.
Clan heroes, he says. I'd skip the loading screens if I can. Maybe I'll find a way to do that.
Looks like the Shem was telling the truth. These ruins look more human than elven.
Of course. Seriously, pretty beastly. He's executing these things quite a lot. I don't really seem to be much of a problem for him.
I see a trap. Now is better than later.
Wait. It's, there's nothing on him. Yeah, this is why I, chose the, unlocking trap thing.
All right. This'll be fun!
So we can save our party's lives one day.
Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back. Got it.
Oh, unlocking traps thing. There's a lot of traps and ruins like these, and it could save our party's life one day. So it's always nice to have that if you're a rogue.
It is done.
Honestly, I thought about choosing a mage for this because I can be a battle mage, and that's really fun. But I don't know.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you? Touchy, aren't we? There's bound to be more. Let's keep looking around.
Okay. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh wait, we went backwards. Whoops. My bad. Alright guys, we've reached the 20-minute mark. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes to get it to a 30-minute mark. And then we're going to end it here. So because the first part of the series will be...
Looks like something wants to die again. I'll get on.
First part of the series, the main series start will be 30 minutes long. But a normal episode will be 20 to 25. Oh, nice one, Tom.
Are those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
Wait for this effect to wear off. But yeah, a normal video that I'll make will usually be up to 20 to 20 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes long. Unless it's a video, unless it was a live stream. Which will be probably an hour long at least.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get on my back? Come on! You get no mercy from me! It's a massacre and no one's getting out alive!
Oh! Before that ends, I'm gonna quickly do this.
By the creators!
Oh, I'm leveled up. So you do get level ups in this game?
What was that thing?
Like any RPG, you get level ups. And these are specials, specialties. You have Assassin, Bard, Ranger, Duelist, and every class has 4 of these: Warrior, Rogue, and Mage. They all have 4 specialties that they can do. That one. There, and oh, we can't do that yet, so let's go and get this skill here. Should be good for some crowd control. Well, not crowd control. AoE, is that called? Area of effect.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the writing says.
The keeper might be able to translate it.
Maybe, but she's not here to help us. Odd that it isn't broken like everything else. Especially with that bear lumbering around in here. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Inside the mirror? Let me see.
Look, don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look. It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It's on me. Help! I can't look away!
You okay, Ben?
No, you made me cry.
It sounded like you died. Like you sounded like you were having like a spasm and dying to death. Dying to death, I can't imagine.
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
Damn. What happened?
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethaline. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
How did I get here, Fenris?
Hashem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him?
I've been here for 10 days.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you. She wants to talk to you too. Stay here, I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Let's see, Duncan, is that the one who brought me back?
Yes. He introduced himself as a Grey Warden. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
Let's see. All I remember was the mirror when I listened to him. They were walking corpses and something I can't read because it's
Walking
bloody.
corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find?
Oh, what does that mean?
What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror.
How'd you get
Tamlin
started?
touched it.
Really
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalan? Without you, we will not find it.
I'm up to it, Keeper. I feel fine.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north.
Bling bling.
Take Meryl with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
The clan is leaving.
If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde. But that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
Yes, actually. It is important.
Although you hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village against us. As everywhere, our people are not welcome here. We have stayed too long, and we must move on, quickly.
See, guys, if we would have killed those humans, something else would have happened. I'm not sure what, but something would have happened. Like their families wouldn't have seen them come back, and they would have started looking for them where they in this forest, and maybe they too would have stumbled on this camp. There's a lot of different scenarios that could have happened. Because of what we chose, this scenario happened. Are you not interested in the ruins in the mirror?
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
Take Meryl to the cave and find Tamlin. I understand.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Pray for me, Keeper. Alright, so we have to go and get the keeper. Well, go and get Meryl. What's up, dude?
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Why do you want to know? Yes, I'm going with Meryl.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
Extra pair of eyes will never hurt. Alright, come with me. Come with us.
Good. I'll follow you. Just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
I can now do a world.
So we gotta go and find Meryl then. Let's go see what we can find here.
By the creators, it is so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
Anathere Ashila. It's good to see you too.
All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead.
They may be right.
That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
I should go. You've never spoken of my parents much, Ashil.
What happened to them is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
Persuade. See, this is one of the persuasion checks that you can do. So since I invested in it, I can do this. Persuade. Don't we Dalish strive to learn more? Learn of our past.
True. Perhaps you're old enough to hear this, though it hardly seems like the right time.
Is there ever a good time?
Very well. If I do not tell you now, you'll only wonder. Your mother was a hunter, one of the finest, and your father was the Keeper before Marathari. He was with us for a very long time. Your mother was from another clan, and her elders did not approve of the match. She and your father had to meet in secret. One day, bandits caught them alone in the forest. Your father was killed, but your mother escaped.
I'm doing quite
Humans
well.
killed my father?
Yes, but also city elves, too. Those of our kind living with humans do not hold to the old ways. Your mother held to life long enough to give birth to you. But grief racked her heart. One night she simply walked into the moonlight and never returned.
What happened to her?
She just couldn't carry on without your father. The clan decided not to discuss this around you, lest it poison your heart with sadness.
Yeah, I can see why. Jeez.
Our people have learned to live with much sorrow. It seemed only right that we not dwell on it. Your mother did leave you a gift. Something of your father's for you to have once you are older. Perhaps the time has come.
Oh,
Take
what is
this
it?
key. You'll see some chests behind the storage Aravel by the Halapen. One of them was your mother's. Its contents are yours if you wish.
Cool. So I wanted to do that, guys, so I could, for one, show you the persuasion things. There's Meryl. I'm gonna go to the chest real quick first. To show you the persuasion checks that you can do in this game, and two, to actually get the items that was left behind by your mother.
Finish.
Dharma, I don't think
Now
it's
what do you
one.
want?
I think this one is. Ash Warrior Axe and Heirloom Necklace.
That about wraps it up. Done now.
Another
Are you
Darmine.
happy?
Let's go check some of this stuff out. So, we have some Darmines. I'm going to go and put on the necklace. Let's see. Tier 1. Alright, armor 3. Armor 3, 2%, 2%. It must have given me Tamlin stuff. I don't see a bow anywhere. He must have given me his clothes or something. So let's go and head back to Meryl. So we can continue.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Let's head out now.
What about Fenrirel? You didn't think I'd notice him?
I'm coming to help. Tamlin's my friend too.
We were supposed to go alone. Have you asked the Keeper about this?
Persuade, lie. I did ask. She's fine with it. I'm not gonna lie to her though.
You said the cave is a dangerous place. You want to risk Fenrirel getting hurt, or worse?
I should decide whether I'm willing to risk it or not.
Go tell the Keeper that, then.
Honestly, yeah, that is his choice, whether he wants to come or not mine. I shouldn't be the one to decide whether I want to risk him getting hurt. That's his choice. I'm not in charge of him and his body. Damn.
I see you have not left with Meryl yet. Is there something you need?
I am curious about. I need more equipment.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
I'm curious. I'd like to bring
Fenrirel, are you certain? I'm already putting Meryl at risk. I don't want to lose you too.
I want to help, Keeper. If we can find Tamlin, it's worth the risk.
Very well, then. You have my permission. And thank you for asking for it.
Alright. Now that we have permission, we can go back and,
You're back. Are you ready to go now? What about Fenrirel? You didn't think I'd notice him?
We asked. The Keeper has given her leave.
Then let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the start of the series. Hope you all enjoy the rest of the series. I'll put this in a playlist on the channel, and see you guys next episode. Peace. Have a great day, guys.